This is Munda, famous Jap coffin corner on New Georgia Island. Here, for 38 savage days and nights, occurred some of the bitterest fighting in the Central Solomons. And this is the start of a routine day. As a battalion of highly trained engineers set out to rebuild Munda's strategic airfield for American bombers and fighting planes. For Munda is a vital link in the system of roads and airfields circling Rabaul, and a key base of the first importance when it comes to blasting Jap shipping and harassing Jap transports in the South Pacific. The work on Munda demands skill in a dozen different trades. After the blueprints are studied carefully, the level of this wrecked airfield is sighted. Coral, that was once used by the Jap for bulwarks against our point-blank mortar and artillery fire, is now used by these men to fill in the bomb holes. The heavy equipment is handled with dexterity and kept in first-rate working order. Each part is checked. Every motor is oiled and greased. As these men know, they can't write the factory for replacements. The job on Munda also demands courage. For here in the South Pacific, every island is the front line, and every moment holds the threat of returning enemy bombers and fighters. Build and build quickly. Fill in the holes. Level the earth. Hack it down hard. On this steaming island with its rotting undergrowth, its swamps, its twin-engined malarial mosquitoes, the precious field must be rebuilt in record time so that our planes can land and take off by the hundreds. Back at camp, mail gets a #1 priority. Letters are flown halfway around the world by the Army, so these men can know what's happening in Louisville, Ann Arbor, Los Angeles. Afterwards, the men get a chance to relax and eat the food that has become the fuel for one of the toughest, most lonely jobs in this war. Out here in the middle of the world, a tent serves as a chapel, and the men listen to the gospel according to St. John. Later, there are hymns. Nightlife is limited to the Munda Cotton Club. There's no cover charge, also no floor show, no Duke Ellington or Lena Horne. But you can play cards or write a letter, telling the folks back home what it's like, how Munda protects our grip on the Solomons.